What up, guys? What's going on today, man? Hey, today is a lovely day, man. It's beautiful outside. Not too hot. Obviously not too cold. Summertime. But I know myself, I am truly blessed today. The Lord allowed me to wake up today. Hey, man, and if you're awake, you're blessed too. And if you woke up today dope sick, know this. Today is the best day to get through it. I promise that. It's going to suck. Suck bad, right? Withdrawals is, man, they're severe and they're real. See, I can relate. Straight IV user, man. I was an opioid freak. That's what I did. I love them, street drugs. Wasn't much on the alcohol tip. Whenever I did drink alcohol, I wanted to smoke crack or snort coke. I don't know why, but that's how it happens. And then once I do a speed, it's not my drug, so I'd have to shoot me a bag of heroin. I've been so bad that I've shot Ambiens. I've shot a Tylenol. You name it, I've done it. That's where my addiction took me to, right? And see, today, I don't got to live like that. And the best news I'm going to give you today is you don't have to live like that. All you got to do, make that conscious decision to say enough is enough. If it's not for you and you think you got one more in you, go experience it. You don't know where it's going to take you, though. You could die this time around. And if you're somebody that's got kids, you're going to leave them behind. And the worst part about it is you might think in your mind that, you know what, man, I'll do them a favor if I die. You might feel that way. But could you imagine a story that they got to give about their mom or dad? Oh, my mom or dad died as a dope fiend. Instead of saying, my mom and dad died changing their life around, making us proud to be their child. For a lot of years, me and my son didn't have no relationship, man. I thought we did. I used to call him from the joint and try and be a parent. Oh, man, you can't do this, you can't do that. You know how it goes, right? Hey, man, my man was thinking, who the hell are you, bro? Here I am in prison, getting high, telling him he shouldn't be on the streets selling drugs or running with gang members. But I'm a gang member myself. Man, that's crazy, ain't it? That's where addiction took me, right? It took this last go around in Michigan City, Indiana, this last little stretch I did, to realize, you know what, man? This ain't me no more, man. It's not. And I wasted so many years trying to prove something to somebody. For what? Prove to somebody that I might stab you on command? Who are you to tell me to do anything, first and foremost? But that's politics in prison. And I had to overcome that. And I still got friends that was affiliated in the gang that I was in, right? I love them to death. I really do. Good dudes, right? Some of them ain't never coming home again, ever. And some of them is home. And I myself took a conscious decision to step away from it. To no more 40-some years old out here gang banging. It's not me. You can't serve two. So I chose to serve the Lord. And that's facts. God is the reason that I'm on here making these videos today. He is the reason that I'm sitting in the kitchen of my own house. Well, mine and my wife's house. If it wasn't for God, I wouldn't be doing none of this. If it wasn't for God, my son wouldn't be telling me he loved me no more. Because see, God allowed me to walk through everything I went through in my past, right, to get where I'm at today. I didn't understand it. Even when I first got out of prison, I didn't understand what was going on, right? I was scared, man, scared to death. Only thing I knew was pain. Only thing I built myself on was pride. Man, I wasted a lot of good time shooting heroin, smoking dope. You name it, I've done it. And you know what? Today, I embrace my past. I'm thankful for it. I'm thankful for them sickness days. Because now I know in my mind what it feels like. I know what I overcome. And I know who helped me overcome it. See, God told me he'd do it for me, but I got to put the work in. And I did. And it sucked. But I promise you, when I made it through it, it was the best decision I ever made in my life. Today, I can show my arms off freely. I can walk into a bathroom and take a piss test today. On drop. It don't matter. And I like that. I really do. And you know, one of these days, I'm going to be working in a recovery center. So that way I can stay accountable. Hey, it don't get no better than that, right? Because see, I knew as a youngster, I wanted the nice car, the nice house. You know, I used to watch TV shows like Family Matters. Y'all remember Family Matters? And I used to sit back and think, man, what it would be like to sit at a table with your family and eat. For real. To have your mom and dad both together, right? But somewhere down along the way, I lost all that ambition. My dad got sober. He gets sober, and now he's trying to tell me what to do. And I ain't trying to hear none of that, right? This is what I'm thinking now. So, off to the races. I did me, and only what I wanted to do. I didn't care about no butt whooping, none of that. I didn't care. It heals fast. Whoop me, throw me against the wall, do it however you want to do it. Talk shit to me, it didn't matter. Because I was chasing self-gratification. And you know, life has been so much better for me since I've decided to give my life to the Lord. I don't have many followers and I don't get 1 million likes. But I do got those couple people that comment on Felonies to Recovery and tell me how I've helped their day. And to me, that's worth it. That's worth it. I've met new people. I've been in contact with people in recovery centers. And God is opening up that door for me. And I am the happiest guy around. You just don't understand what it does to my soul to know that I got a chance to work in a recovery center one day, right? To me, to stand accountable with everybody is amazing. I've never been able to do that before, man. But you know what? Real talk, real fast, man. Let's talk about the broken. If you woke up today sick and you just don't think you can make it through it no more, man, check it out. You can. You really can. It's going to be hard. It's going to suck. You're going to cry a lot. You're going to cuss a lot. May even cuss out God. But let me tell you something. You know what the best thing about it is? You can ask for forgiveness from Him. If you shoot that bag or that pill, brother, sister, you may not get a second chance to come back. The graveyard is full of people that could not stand strong. People that had pride issues didn't want to reach out to nobody. They're dead now because they reached out to that bag, that dope, man. I was one of those guys, but I'm truly, honestly grateful to be where I'm at today. I've established this page, Felonies to Recovery. And it's exactly what it sounds like, Felonies to Recovery. For the broken. I'm in the process of building our table now. And as you heard, it's our table, not my table. This is for us. I will eventually be in a spot to help every single dad and mom that I can that's on drugs. If you got one day sober today and it's your first one, congratulations. This is the most important day you'll ever have, is your first day sober. If you weren't fortunate enough to have that, if you're a parent that's watching this and one of your child passed away last night or this morning from an overdose, my heart hurts for you. I'm praying for you. Don't stop there. Get involved with your local community. Help other parents as children. Take the loss of yours as an inspiration to move forward. Speak for them. I try to speak for every single one of my friends that's died. And I've lost a few of them since I've been home from prison. And it hurts my heart, man. And it scares me to know that was my shooting buddy. That was this, that was that. And they're dead. See, God had different plans for me. And I'm so thankful for that, man. If you guys are struggling today, felonies to recovery, man, reach out. I love you guys. Stay sober.